Manchester United have received a boost in their attempts to sign Manchester City youngster jadon Sancho after talks with Tottenham collapsed. Sancho, who has failed to report to City training a number of times this month, seemed set to join Spurs last week, but negotiations broke down and United remain interested in the 17-year-old. It is understood United are able to sign Sancho outside the transfer window if they can agree a compensation fee with City, who signed the Londoner from Watford 2 years ago. Sancho is believed to want a clearer pathway to first-team football after he was named the best player at the Under-17 European Championship in Croatia and is tempted by a return down south. However, United are pushing hard to convince Sancho to remain in the northwest, and the teenager is friendly with United youngster Angel Gomez. The pair were last week included in the England U18 squad with City's Curtis Anderson and Phil Foden, as well as United forward Aidan Barlow. United teaching rivals a lesson in transfer window before deadline day. Sancho is also prepared to spend a year overseas, potentially at Red Bull Leipzig, in order for his new club to avoid paying a significant compensation fee to City. Sancho cannot go abroad after Thursday's deadline until January, though. Former Watford scholar Sancho scored 7 times for an England side deprived of Gomez during the Euros in May and is regarded among City's most exciting talents, along with Foden and Brahim Diaz. However, Sancho was disgruntled by Pep Guardiola's decision to include them and omit him from City's pre-season tour squad. Guardiola's decision was particularly curious since City chairman Khaldoon Al-Mubarak mentioned Sancho, Foden and Diaz as youngsters who have a very good chance of making their first team. United transfer stance ahead of deadline day confirmed. Khaldoon said, "You look at Sancho, you look at Phil Foden, you look at Brahim Diaz, just to name a few. These are players that are extremely talented. These are players who have a very good chance of making it to the first team. And these are players that if you ask Pep today he will tell you they can and will be first-team players at Manchester City. There is a balance that you have to strike. If United managed to convince Sancho to join them, it would represent a major coup amid intense recruitment competition at academy level." Sancho joined City in 2015. United triolist Yeboah Amankwa joined City last year after they offered the South London-born defender better terms, which convinced academy head Nicky Butt to veto a move for him. The club also handed trials to City pair Edward Eloweg-Pakwu and Ellis Sims last year at a behind-closed-doors fixture at Altrincham. City attempted to sign United's mercurial winger Callum Gribbin, who also generated interest from Liverpool, before he signed a new contract in 2015. Get all the latest Manchester United news first with our new app. Download it here, now.